proud to be here today to announce that Columbia's new home for professional baseball, amateur sports, and music and festivals will be known as Spirit Communications Park. Spirit Communications is a successful, homegrown Columbia business that, along with its member companies, has done so much for all of South Carolina. They are helping position our city and our region as a true center of global innovation. I can't think of a better partner for our new community venue. This is a great deal for the city. The team and Spirit Communications, as 50% of the proceeds from the naming rights go into the ballpark maintenance and capital improvement fund, along with funds directly from the team to ensure consistent annual inflows that will maintain the ballpark without additional taxpayer support. This project, if I may remind you, and this development is the largest of its kind east of the Mississippi and unlike anything anywhere else in the nation. This venue alone is expected to generate 1,630 new jobs and over $190 million in new wages, 500,000 new downtown visitors, $201 million for local hotels and restaurants, $18.5 million in new tax revenues. As a catalyst to this great development of Columbia Common, we expect Columbia Common, as many of you know, to create over 11,000 new permanent high-wage jobs, have a $1.2 billion annual economic impact on the city and this great region, $581 million in labor income per year, and $20 million in new annual revenue. This is a unique opportunity for our great city, and we're excited because this public-private partnership between the city, Spirit Communications, and Hardball, Columbia Professional Baseball, and Hughes Development gives us the tools we need to seize the opportunity to create something truly great that will last for generations to come. It's my honor and my pleasure to introduce Bob Keane, the President and CEO of Spirit Communications.
Thank you, Mayor Benjamin. We appreciate the opportunity to be here. On behalf of Spirit Communications, our employees that reside here in Columbia, as well as the rest of the state, and the Board of Directors, we are honored to be here to place our name on this new home for professional baseball in Columbia. Spirit Communications has evolved from its owners who date back to 1896 in the state of South Carolina, building infrastructure and a vision to connect the cities of South Carolina and to provide the advanced services. We've expanded our products and services for over 30 years, and for the last 20 years, we've resided in Bull Street, down the street, as our headquarters. We're very proud, Spirit Communications, of partnering with the City of Columbia and providing services to both the city, the county, and over 150 state agencies for many, many years. This unique naming rights opportunity will allow us the ability to showcase our technology and advancements in the ballpark, as well as the Columbia Commons in total. And it represents a significant opportunity for us, Spirit Communications, to participate in this exciting economic development. Working closely with Mayor Benjamin and Bob Hughes and his whole team, we ensure that the City of Columbia and the new Columbia Common project will have the best technology and fiber optic facilities in the state. In addition, I have enjoyed working with Jason Fryer and the Hardball Capital team and seeing the growth and excitement that his projects have generated, not just here, but other cities and its other first-class venues. In summary, we knew very early on that Spirit Communications was not only a great fit for the partnership, but we're the only fit for the park. And we are very excited to be soon breaking ground and play ball in Columbia. I want to say thank you for the opportunity, Mr. Mayor and Jason, Hardball Capital, for allowing us to participate. And two, I want to introduce Jason Fryer, the CEO of Hardball Capital.
Thanks. This is a great day for this project. We couldn't be happier with Spirit as a partner. A great homegrown Columbia company that's done great things around the state for years and years and is made up of member companies that represent the whole state of South Carolina. All that's very appropriate, being that Columbia is the capital. You know, even the name sounds great, right? I mean, what could be better than Spirit? We look forward to working with the Spirit folks to figure out how to make this the most wired, technologically advanced entertainment venue in the country. So we're going to have them intimately involved in that and look forward to what they'll bring to the project on that front. At Spirit Communications Park, we think that you will see not only great baseball, but all sorts of other events that will appeal to all corners of the community. The ballpark will be in use 365 days a year. Beyond baseball, we'll have things like concerts, other sporting events, community events, charitable events. The park itself will also truly be a park. It will be an amenity for this Columbia Common development. The ballpark will be open when there is not an event going on in progress. So this is not what you normally think of with a ballpark where you have a gate with locks on it. This is a place that people who will live in the space right around us now, work in the space right around us now, or come there shopping, will be able to go and sit and have lunch in a park-like setting. So this will be something very different from what I think a lot of people are envisioning. It'll be a true public space. The mayor referenced the Ballpark Capital Maintenance and Improvement Fund. I think one thing that's really important to realize, and I think a big part of why Spirit is participating in this, is that public aspect of it. At least 50% in every given year will go directly into a city bank account that is dedicated to making sure that this facility stays the best facility it can be and the best facility in the country for years and years to come. Beyond that, we are getting ready to make, over the next several months, I think a series of other announcements. People have referenced the groundbreaking. We intend to have a ceremonial groundbreaking out here in just about a month, so look for that. Early January, we will have some sort of ceremony. We hope that dirt will be moving on the site even before that. Weren't going to do the groundbreaking ceremony in the middle of the holidays, but we think work on this site will actually begin before then. There are several people up here we'll introduce in a little bit who are part of the team that is managing the construction of this project, and they'll be available for people to speak with as well. As many of you know, we've had a Name the Team contest running for a period of months. We got over 2,000 suggestions. We are weeding through those now, and at some point in the spring, I anticipate debuting the team's identity and brand. For people who want to keep up with the project, the team, and events, we have a website already up, which is columbiaproball.com. We will, at the conclusion of today's events, we will also be opening up spiritcommunicationspark.com. And with that, I will turn this over to Robert Hughes from Hughes Development, who is the master developer for the entire Columbia Commons project. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. On behalf of Hughes Development, I want to say that we are honored to be a partner with you, the City of Columbia, and now Spirit Communications. There really is no better name for this ballpark than Spirit Communications Park. Spirit not only represents one of the highest quality companies in this state, but is also quite an inspiring name, and actually reminded me when preparing these remarks of the late Ike McLeese, who worked so hard to see the Bull Street Development Project become a reality. For those that didn't know Ike, if he were with us today, he'd be easy to find in this crowd because he'd be the one with the biggest smile on his face. So thank you again to everyone who helped make this possible, and to Ike, who I'm sure wishes he were with us today. We said from the beginning that this multi-use facility would be the catalyst for the rest of the Bull Street development. We said that for two reasons. It's about much more than baseball. Spirit Communications Park will be a year-round gathering place that serves this entire community. But the city's commitment to baseball, and therefore to this entire project, is serving as a launching pad for businesses, old and new, that will bring jobs, great shopping and dining experiences, and tax revenues with them. The most immediate impact has been the surge in retail interest in the project. The city's commitment has shown the world that this project is real and it will succeed. Our retail team will be in New York next week at the nation's premier retail conference, and they have a jam-packed schedule with interested prospects. We no longer have to seek them out. They now seek us out. As you heard last week, roughly half of the retail space is already spoken for, and we expect to break ground this month on the first retail building in the project to be located right outside of Spirit Communications Park. We are working tirelessly to create a regional destination that fulfills the vision that has been developed over the last several years for this site with all of your input. It's an exciting time for the Bull Street development, and we are thrilled to have a partner like Spirit Communications on board. Their skills, passion, and commitment to this area are limitless, and more exciting things will surely come from it. Today's a great celebration of the addition of a new and first-class company to our team, Spirit Communications. Mr. Mayor, Bob Keane, Jason Fryer, Hughes Development is thrilled and honored to be working with you, and we thank you for having us here.